Welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be giving a quick update for Bitcoin, Kucoin, and Shiba Inu to see how things are going. So we're starting things off with Bitcoin on the weekly chart, and the most important thing to consider is that Bitcoin has been having sideways price movement for the last 3 weeks, and we're currently in the third week. So this is a sign of indecision in the market, and we want to have a clear direction of whether we are going up or down. Uh, Typically, if we were going up and then making sideways and then having sideways price movement, that could be a concerning sign of a reversal. The only positive thing, and a very positive thing, is that we managed to stay above this key resistance level at 60,000. But we ideally want to see the price to start moving up. So tomorrow is Sunday, and we want to have a strong weekly candle close, or we would have to wait until next week to see whether we are headed up with a strong green candle of some sort over here. Now, on the 12-hour chart for Bitcoin, we are seeing a bounce at this support region, and we have to see whether we will start reversing over here back to the orange line, or the potential threat of going back down for another touch over here around 58,400. So there are some key things that we can do to figure out which direction we're headed. The easiest way would be to draw a short-term trend line between these points right here, these recent resistance areas, and we want to see how the price is going to react when we get to this line. If we have a break above this line, we want to look for a bounce and to be supported by this line, and that should give us a short-term answer for if we are headed to the orange line, or if we are headed back down to around to this $58,400 price. Now, Kucoin has gone back down and made a touch on the bottom of this orange trend line. So as long as we stay in this orange parallel channel, we should be fine. The main thing for Kucoin is to stay above this black line over here, which is at $18.67. So for now, this is the short-term bottom, and we can expect to move back up. If Bitcoin is headed up, which it seems like it is because it just had a bounce, then we can see a price move up from here of about 11%. Now, Shiba Inu definitely seems like it has more upside potential compared to most other altcoins, and we've been moving in this short-term resistance line at this green line. So if Shiba Inu breaks this, which it seemed pretty bullish, this candle right here is called a a bullish engulfing candle, where essentially this green candle is bigger and engulfs the previous candle, where the bottom of the candle and the top of the green candle is bigger than the previous candle and moving in the opposite direction. So that's called an engulfing candle. That could be a bearish or bullish engulfing candle. In this case, it's bullish because it's green and the previous one was red. So this is a good sign in the short term, but we want to break this green line. So if we break the green line, the price potential for Shiba Inu is pretty high profit, about 130% to the top of this channel. Now, the best way to protect your money in all of these trades is to keep an eye out on Bitcoin, because if Bitcoin falls down to this $58,400 price, then the altcoins will take a hit. So if we have this short-term resistance line over here, and we can also draw another one that connects these two resistance points, where we have a peak over here and a peak over here, and this will give us another area to look at for the short term. And by short term, each of these candles is 6 hours, so you'll get your answer in about, I don't know, about 12 hours. You'll have an idea if we are going to pass this line and pass this line, so that we can head up to the orange line. That is all for this video. I will be back tomorrow and I'll give you an update once Bitcoin has its weekly close.